Hi everyone, welcome to Grandpa Mark's Hobbies and an unboxing of the AMT Plymouth 71 Duster, 340 cubic inch. Love this car. I always did like it. It was back in the days when the Chevelles were just huge and this was something different. And I always liked that because everybody around here had Chevelles. The only problem is these things rusted out fast. I'm not going to lie to you. I already did an unboxing video of this, but it was so horrible that I deleted it just because I was fighting the bags the whole time. The bags are super thick. I wish potato chips came in bags like that. And I was just fighting it. So I want to give you guys a good unboxing. And here we go. Let's start out with the body. It's the Duster body, man. I love it. I always love this crease running down here. You got your straight lines. You got your molded in door latches. Your gas cap. I remember people putting chrome ones on the back of that thing. Your indicator markers, both sides. And I know it comes with, the decals comes with decal ones, but these would be super simple to paint too if you wanted to. We have a nice wheel wells on the inside. Our grill is already dirtied up. We have molded in very low detail windshield wipers, but with a little Multol pen and a little black and everything, it'll look great. That's why I liked the Dusters. I love that rear end. The decals we'll put on there, I read online where they're kind of tough to make lay down and fit just right, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. The mold line comes up here, right in here, and tucks in, so that'll be a little tight. And then it runs up and around this and down the front. Both sides, exactly mirrored, exactly the same. Not a big deal. We can take care of that. This will be simple. So far I'm liking round two. It's got some weight to it too. The whole kit kind of does. So let's get the undercarriage out here. And we're looking really nice on detail in here. And you know what I really like about it? Is there's no BS stamps in here that I have to figure out how to get rid of. And also, there's no pin lines. See there, it's nice. Now I'm gonna have to figure out where they are and how they run, but I will put brake lines on here and the fuel lines on here. Come around this side, you got your floor mat, and you got carpet with ejector pin marks, all four sides. We'll have to get rid of them, but I'd rather have them in here where I can kind of hide them and mask them with a carpet than have them back here where it's like, yeah, you know what to do. But anyhow, there's our chassis. I really like it. Very, very good detail in here so far. Next up is the bag of chrome we have. Not a whole bunch of chrome, which I love. We have exhaust tips. We have our mirror that I'm going to end up losing if I don't watch it. We have the two side mirrors, which I'm going to have to dip because those are supposed to be body color. Really nice grill. Look at how detail in that grill. Let me get this up here. Nice detail in that grill. Also, nice looking rims. You know me, I like to do the stock thing and keep them right out of the box as much as I can. And I'm happy with those. The bumpers look really good and they're not over chromed. It's not that super blast you chrome on those. These are pretty bright, but they're going to get painted that light gray that I do with those and then trim back in with the Multol pen. But nice chrome. Next on the list are the rubbers. These are Goodyear. They are stamped Goodyear, really nice. Let's make sure you can see that. I don't want to pull them out of the bag just because I want to keep all four and don't want to have one in the carpet. But the tread on these things are immaculate. There's no line, seam line, or anything. They must have seamed it right here around the rubber. So these are nice. They're soft, but not enough to where they're going to go flat after a while. Although with this car, it might be pretty cool to make one flat. Then we got our glass. Front window, back window. Visors are in the glass. The back window's got nice where you've got a lot of room to get the Mod Podge in there and glue it in. 2 headlights and the rear windows for the back passenger windows. Those aren't going on. I want my windows all down. It's going to be summertime, and I guarantee you this thing, the air conditioning, isn't going to work for this kid. And we have really nice detailed tail lights. Really nice. Again, I don't want to take them out of the bag because I spent a week trying to find axle pins not too long ago. Look at our forward suspension. Really nice here. Real nice. A lot of area to glue in and a lot of pin areas for this. So that should go on there no problem and glue down tight. But it gives you the opportunity to paint that semi-gloss, paint this the semi-gloss, paint that the flat, and then all you got to really worry about doing semi-gloss are these rockers right here, and then the 2 sides runners up that come up and in. I like that. Well, you know, the little detail stuff, but that's a whole lot better than having all this stuff buried in there where you got to fight it to paint it. And I'm good with that. So next on the agenda, we have the upper side. We got our sway bar. We have nice springs with hooks and lines, so that it looks like we'll be able to get those to line up nice so they're not sitting all cattywampus when we're done. Our spindles, big axles, not bad. Not quite sure what these 2 pieces are yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out when we go through. Now we're to the hood. Nice detail under that hood. Real nice. 4 pin marks are in there for, or the 4 guide marks to drill the holes out for the hood scoops if you want to put them in. I always like the hood scoops on this car, so I'm going to definitely put it in. It used to come with like a graphics coming down the hood. I never cared for that. I like that hood to be kind of the flat, and maybe we'll put the 340 decal on the side here, but I'm not sure. I did order Tamiya's, it's called light green. It's an X for a gloss that'll look a whole lot like sassy grass on this, and that's what I want to paint it. Now here we go. We got hoses. We have what looks like air conditioning hose. We have what looks like it might be the air conditioning. I'm not sure. This looks like it could be brakes. Not sure. Our steering column, nice detail in that steering wheel. Both sides. Very nice. Just a small amount of flash. Won't take long to get rid of. Then we have our back spoiler, the 2 pieces to go in, and then remember they have the mounting pins on the car itself, so that shouldn't be too hard to get that together and lined up. This, I'm almost tempted to try to saw this off. I'm almost tempted to try to saw this off and try to flip this upside down and make it look like it used to look when we did it when we were kids. Sounded cool. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Nice looking seats. Very nice looking seats and seat backs. That's our heater hoses, our lower hose, 6-pack carburetor, which is a very nicely detailed carburetor. I did that in my CUDA that I built. We got the wheel backs and spinners. This thing is made to rotate. We'll glue them in place though. Next on the agenda is our back seat. Really nice detail in there. I mean, very nice detail. Our doors have really, really nice detail, and it sticks out enough to where you can get it nice paint in there, but not sticking way out to where it looks funny. And then there they are. There's those hood scoops. It's even got the little piece around the front where you can chrome it. I definitely will. This is looking good. Nice looking battery. I'll sand the leads off. You can see they both run this way. I'm going to sand those off because I like to run my own. And it also has the mounts on it, which I'll do in like a semi-gloss and then a flat or a gloss and a semi-gloss on the battery. But that's easy stuff there. We got 2 more sprues here. We have our rear end, which is very nicely detailed. And it's got that to where we can locate the springs on there real nice. Our steering column for inside going to the power steering box. Nice pipes. Very nice. Real nice shocks on there too. Good detail on them. We can paint those up to be really, really cool. And then last on the sprue is our really nice detailed dashboard. Even I'll be able to make that look decent, and I suck at doing dashes. Our radiator, our engine, really nice engine. Our heads with the rockers in them. I might do this with one off, with one of the valve covers off, and maybe Chandler working on the engine. I've wanted to do that for a while. We have our exhaust manifolds. We have our oil pan. We have the bottom of our bottom of our transmission bell. We got a nice looking firewall here. Lots of detail on that firewall. I got a 4-aught paintbrush coming that I can't wait to dig into. Look at this water pump. Exceptional detail on a water pump. We got a nice alternator here that's not chrome. Our starter. Beautiful clutch fan. Nice belt and pulley, double pulley system for the alternator and the power steering pump. Valve covers already pre-drilled. I imagine they're somewhere that I didn't even notice is either breather caps, or we'll run those around to the carb for PCVs. Beautiful intake manifold. Nice detail. This is the one we're going to use along with one heck of a nice looking carburetor. I mean, detail is what I love, and there is a lot of it here. This is a great looking kit so far. Now we come to the decals. I was made fun of because I don't say decals, but I was in the Midwest, and I've been doing this for, crying out loud, guys, 53 years now, so I'm going to just keep calling them decals. We have our 340s, 6-packs if you want to use them, the Duster Plymouth, the Duster 340 Big, the little AMTs. I like that. I might put one of those right in the back window. Or I should put it in the front window on the passenger side like it's a parking pass for high school. The 340 Wedge. That's decal I'll probably use on the hood. The 344 barrel. Nice. I like all the different license plates on here too. I'll probably go with the Florida. I don't have a Florida car yet. This is the decal I was talking about that I never really cared for. It just, I don't know. Some people love them. I really don't like them that much. Then we got the tail. It even has the lock set in the back of it. So I'll sand that off the back if I'm going to use that. Well, I'm going to use it, so I'll sand that off the back. The nice 340 decals split right at the door latch. I'll be using the black ones on there. But this is nice. Very nice. Clean. So that is it, other than the instructions, and everybody's seen the map fold instructions that AMT comes with. I will leave you with that. Don't want to make this longer than it needs to be. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. All the comments you guys have been giving me are great. So anyhow, I'll leave you looking at this. I am Mark. This is Grandpa Mark's Hobbies. You all have a great night. Thanks again for watching.